Defend. Assist your team at Bravo. You're needed at Charlie. Scarab available.
What it do, my YouTube family? It's your boy King Ari. Not no more. Fuck the Xbox. I got a PS4. A new name will be. Whoops. Passing around through there. Brooklyn Knight is a new name. Here with some Infinite Warfare gameplay. And, you know, I got my own opinion. The beta is now over. And that's what I want to talk about. I'm not one of these other niggas who play like for a fucking hour and like, oh my god, this is the worst game ever. Nah, I'm going to give it some time. Play the whole weekend out. And now I'm going to give you my 2 cents. I made a, if you didn't see my last video, I was ranting about these YouTubers complaining all the damn time. Rather than judge the game with reasonable judgment, you know what I mean? Don't just judge something because you sucked or you did bad in an hour. But anyway, let's get into it. This is not no particular order. This is some good, some bad. I'll try to go good with bad, if anything. You know, of course I'm going to start off with quick scoping. You know, I feel like when somebody quick scopes in this game, it's just the quick scoping is not the issue. It's how easy it is to do the quick scoping. You know, that's my opinion. You know, quick scoping was in Modern Warfare 2, and that's my favorite Call of Duty. And I never got quick scope as much as I got quick scope in this fucking game throughout the weekend that I did in 10 prestiges in Modern Warfare 2. So with that said, it's not the quick scoping that's the issue. It's how easy it is. I think they need to make it more difficult. I think got my notes right here, so I'll keep looking down. My aim is, I feel like the aim assist is too high on the sniper rifles, and they make it too easy. It's like I got some easy sniping kills. I tried it and I was killing niggas, and I was like, damn, if I could do it, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? So with that said, I feel like that's the issue. You know, quick scoping has too much. Aim assist is too high, and I feel like even on the regular weapons, it's also high to a certain extent. But yeah, they need to change that. And if you're sniping, I feel like if the bullet is near the person, it's gonna kill them automatically. So Infinity War, listen to this, change that shit. Next, you know, I feel like people are time to kill. You know, time to kill. I think people are getting confused with time of death. I feel like time to kill is perfectly fine. Like the time it takes to kill somebody, you know, it's okay. You know, it's not bad. It could be better slightly, but the time of death is the worst part of it. I feel. You know, I feel like when we're shooting somebody, the game is like core, but when you get shot at, it's like if you're playing hardcore. Trust me, I know this. I play hardcore, and I definitely play core. So that's my opinion on that. So it's not the time to kill that it's the issue. I think it's the time of death that's the issue. I can't be shooting a nigga like 5 times and feel like I'm getting shot twice and I die. And then when you look at the replay, it shows you that he hit you 4 or 5 times, which goes to my next point, where does connection play a part of it? Is connection key in this one? You know, the way it's looking at in this beta, it looks like connection is going to be a major part. And, you know, I have a great connection. And, again, just getting melted or feeling like I'm getting melted faster than I am was an issue. You know, time to kill they could die a little sooner when shooting at them, in my opinion. They're eating too much bullets, but time of death definitely needs to get upgraded, and it needs to feel like we're taking more hits and more reaction time to run away or whatever we got to do. Another thing is the rigs. These motherfuckers all look alike. You can't tell who you're shooting at. You know, like everybody looks the same. You know, Infinity War did horrible when it came to the rigs. I feel like there's too much gray and white colors in the game, period. Like even the menu looks like shit, you know what I mean? Like just the color contrast, like, and the rigs are the same way. Like they look horrible. Like people complain about backstories. I could go fuck less about the backstory. You know, I didn't care about it. I didn't listen to that shit in my Black Ops 3. But it's the point of visuals, how they look. Like they all look like robots, and sometimes you can't tell a different rig from a different rig. They all look the same, like the colors. And even if you do get to change the color of their suits, it doesn't stick out as much as it did in Black Ops 3, which Black Ops 3 gets props for that. And the rigs are also, you know, some are overpowered, some has like they're basically an extra perk, which you have to use it to your benefit. You know what I mean? You have to use it to your benefit. You know, you got some niggas running the scavenger perk basically, but now the fucking rig could have scavenger if you wanted to. So, you know, some are OP, some are not OP. You know, they should definitely look into that in the future for some stuff. And one thing I do like about it that you could change them during the game. If you ain't feeling this nigga, you could go with this nigga. Like you could just change people out, you know. So that's something to think about. Next up, I want to go with, the game feels like boots on the ground. Like I really look at that shit. It got sniped. But the game feels like boots on the ground. For the most part, it's not bad. You know what I mean? I was camping in this game, but I don't give a fuck. The movement is not used so much as it was in Black Ops 3, or you don't feel like you need to use it. Black Ops 3, it felt like you had to use it all the time. But this game, it feels like boots on the ground for the most part, and it's okay. Like the sliding, I like it, but you don't need, like, these maps are so small that you don't really need to use like the wall running abilities and all that. So sometimes you ask yourself, like, why is it even in the fucking game? They should have just left it out. Moving at the pace that this shit is moving, this shit is so fast. This game is ridiculous. But with that said, what else? Terminal is my favorite map because it's from Modern Warfare 2 and it plays out. That's the map I've done the best in so far. Playing it the way I used to play it back in the days, safe and calm. These other maps are too small and hectic. Terminal is a normal sized map, and that's my favorite map so far. Oh, hiccups. Another thing is health regeneration. Shit takes too long to regenerate health, man. Like sometimes I get hit and I survive and I hide and it's like forever. I'm forced to use the fucking synaptic motherfucker, and so I can regenerate my health faster. That's what I use. That's a little perk that I was using. So the health needs to regenerate faster. Come on, Infinity Ward, I can do this. Let's prove everybody wrong. The spawns are fucking horrible, but what Call of Duty is perfect, right? I think like with all the movement and everything that's going on, like it's fucking crazy. I was playing Domination and motherfuckers, I'm capturing a flag and niggas spawning behind me. Like what the fuck? Like the spawns are horrible. You gotta change the spawns, or even it out. Another issue is like the variants do matter in this game. Variants is good. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a pay to win. Supply drops, motherfuckers are gonna be in this bitch, and I was getting melted by these guys who have like the rare or the epic gun, while I was stuck with the common, so, and then I ended up getting an epic weapon and I started seeing that I was melting people a lot faster. So, with that said, that's basically it. Just change, the supply is gonna be there, unfortunately, but we just gotta grind it out. Hopefully they could speed up the rate of crypto keys and the salvage could come faster. With that said, bots coming into the games. I was playing in a couple of lobbies that it was dead and no bots coming in, and they leaving that for the full game. Hopefully we need those bots because a lot of people are getting bored of this game already, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, man, pay to win is coming back, guys, and it's coming back harder than ever. So again, for the most part, I enjoyed the game. I'm looking forward to playing the full game, and I'm giving it a chance. Can't wait for Modern Warfare Remastered. This is your boy Brooklynite coming at you. PS4 is the system that I play on. Coming out back with another video soon. Be on the lookout, people. Peace.